Hey, everybody. Adam Davidson, RadCast for Friday, December 23rd, 2022. Listen to this word from Luke chapter 2, a well-known story. Behold, they hurried off. I added the behold by myself. Anyway, they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby who were lying in a manger. When they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what had been told them about this child, and all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds said to them. But Mary treasured these things and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen, which were just as they had been told. And that's the word of the Lord. I didn't really pick up on it until this morning. That's a little microcosm, a mini story of God's faithfulness. This is what surprises me about what Luke says. He says, the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen. He could have ended right there, but the end of the sentence is, which were just as they had been told. You remember the shepherds are in the fields watching over their flocks nearby. The angel of the Lord, glory of the Lord, go and find the child. Part of the reason that the shepherds were excited was because it had been exactly as the angel described it. Isn't that interesting? So I was thinking about how we are a people who tend to doubt. We believe more in ourselves and less in God. And here's this little story of Christmas that everybody knows, but like within it is this tiny story of God's faithfulness. This is what I was struck by this morning. You will be surprised by God. He actually does exactly what he says he will do. It will be precisely as he described it. It will happen just as he promised. Your doubts will be canceled, and you'll have yet one more reason to believe that God truly is faithful. That just really gets me this morning. That God really is going to do what he says he will do. He said there'd be a Messiah, and there was a Messiah. He said to these shepherds, there's going to be a baby in a manger, and lo and behold. Now, here's the question I have for you today, dear friends. What else has God said that hasn't yet happened? What other word has God brought into your world, into your life, that is yet to be fulfilled? And why is it so hard for us to believe? Maybe the story of Christmas has so many angles to it precisely for this reason, to testify to the faithfulness of God. Think about how good he has been, and think about the promises that have yet to be fulfilled, and trust him. As you celebrate this Christmas, remember that God is faithful. We'll see you Monday. That is RadCast.